So let's take a look at the order form and confirmation page. 2 pages that we need on the day that you submit your files to us. So either you fill it in digital in Acrobat, or you can print out on paper and fill in with a pen, and then just take a photo with your phone and submit it to us. We will start here in the beginning of the order form. And this is the order form for the comprehensive summary. The order form for the monograph, the layout is almost the same. Starting with your name and your phone number, and you check in the box if you work in Mac or PC or LaTeX. And then we have a line called number of copies. How many books do you want? And if you're unsure with that, talk with your supervisor. He or she should know how many books you should order. And keep in mind also, you will lose 5 books for the posting. And then we have number of opponent copies. I don't know if you've heard about opponent copies or seen them, but they are spiral bound and slightly bigger margin, and it's only printed on one side. It's for you to hand out to your opponent before your disputation. So 4 opponent copies are for free, and if you want more than 4 opponent copies, you have to pay a little bit extra. And then we had a number of papers, the total amount of papers that you want to include in your thesis there. And the next line, number of color pages. That's a total amount of color pages in your whole document, the papers and the kappa, your summary. And also keep in mind that we talked about what separately specifying what you want in color and what we can grayscale. So separate document specifying in the kappa, the summary, I want these figures in color, and in each paper, I want these figures in colors. Let's proceed here. Then we get to the cover design. And because of a new rule from the Central Communication Department, the cover design for the comprehensive summary should look like this. You can choose between text only or text and image. And you can choose between the logotype, Uppsala University logotype, red and black, or just black. And for the cover, you can have text or no text. And for the fonts for the cover, you can choose between font Berling and font Jill Sans. And I will say it like this also. If you write a monograph, you have more freedom and could be some special regulations regarding your institution if they have some special requirement for the layout and the format for the cover. So we can have a dialogue with you when we see which series you're going to write in if you write the monograph. But this is the cover for the comprehensive summary. And after you choose fonts here, you can choose how you want your subtitle written if you have one, or how you want your name written. Just check in the box here. And if we proceed, we will come to the paper. And it's really hard to show papers on video here. So you have 3 options for the cover paper: matte smooth, glossy structure, and matte structure. I suggest you browse around at the institution, or you can go to Carolina de Viva at the information desk. We have a big shelf with thesis there, and just feel the papers there. And when you find a paper that you really like, you can just write her or his name here, and we will pick out the right paper for you. And for the inlay paper, you can choose between yellow tone paper and white paper. And the thickness in the paper, the yellow tone and the white paper is the same. And when I say yellow tone paper, the paper is not actually yellow, so it's a small nuance of yellow in it. So choose between yellow tone paper or white paper. And then you have lines of notes here if there's something you want to know. And we proceed now to the confirmation page. So confirmation page, you write your name and the title of your thesis here. And then we have the most common series here. Medicine, pharmacy, science, technology, social science, educational science. And if you write another series then above, you can just write that series name here. And then you sign it that you have permission to print and publish there. There's a special regulations regarding if you're going to write in the medicine and pharmacy series. You will get a mail from Kommittén för utbildning på forskarnivå, KUF, in English, Research Training Committee. So you will get a mail from them, sometimes before production start with us, or sometimes during production start when you're working with us. So you get a mail from them, and you don't have to ask for that mail. You will receive that. So you attach that mail to us, or you can write the diary number here that's included in that mail. So these 2 pages, either you fill it in digital and Acrobat and submit it to us, or you print out on paper, fill in with a pen, take a photo with your phone and submit it to us.